So that last video I just made got a lot of mixed reactions, mostly hate, but it's still fine. It's all right. I get it. The thumbnail scared you. You thought that, oh my God, everybody's gonna quit. That wasn't really what I was trying to do here. I was just pointing out the problem of the resin. And today I just want to kind of show the day in the life of pretty much the average player, because I consider myself very casual average player that logs in, does their dailies, logs out. And I saw even in the comments there was a few people saying, you play too much, maybe you need to get a life. You know, those kind of comments. The problem isn't that I play too much. The problem is that I play too little. That's the real problem here. And literally play sessions end with literally 30 minutes of playtime. And since I am free to play, I only play for the amount of resin that I have there. If I don't have original resin saved in my bag, then I literally have no reason to stay in the game. And I thought that these video games needed people to be playing them constantly. I thought that was the goal of what developers like to do, is to keep you in the game, not encourage you to leave. You know what I mean? So today I'm just going to show the day in the life of a casual gamer, and also just kind of talk about, you know, my thoughts behind this and the hopes that in the future MiHoYo is going to actually listen and actually do something, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. 16 hours remaining. So this is literally the last day. I should definitely be able to reach 50, mainly because I do have new weeklies, and the weeklies reset. That's the only thing that you got to be really careful with, because we don't know for sure if this XP is going to carry over to the next battle pass. So it would be really recommended that you meet as close XP as you can without finishing your battle pass. That way it goes on to the next one, if that's the case. We just want to be sure, you know, that there's no problems. So what I was going to do is I was going to finish off my dailies. So I'll see how much XP I get for the dailies. If I don't reach the end and I'm really close, then I will do a weekly. So I could probably just knock out one of these, the cheapest one. I don't know, the cheapest one is looking like 450. Oh, cook 20 dishes right here. Look, cook 20 dishes and it's 360. So that seems like the lowest one. So I could probably just do that real quick, and then I'm probably just not going to play anymore. I'm going to have to log out and go play something else, because I don't want to mess up and accidentally finish something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm surprised that I finished the battle pass, actually, because I missed like 2 weeks worth of weeklies. I wasn't trying, at least. You know, so after about 2 weeks, I finally realized that the battle pass was important to do, so I started doing it. All right, so I think this is the first one right here. Something that I noticed with this, with Klee's main attack thing for ult, it actually just keeps blasting on its own. The Zinquing's his ult, you have to actually do damage in order for it to proc. So I've noticed that using somebody that has a fast attack rate is probably the best, or just use him directly. Faster, die already. Head. There. I like Lisa with little zings. Water boy. They're a nice combo. It just sucks that, you know, the only thing that sucks about Klee's ult is that it literally just does not carry over to somebody else. So she tends to fall into the I'm selfish category, kind of like Razor. No, don't attack him. Why is it taking so long to fucking destroy this thing? This thing is like a fucking world boss and shit. There we go. Damn. Alright. Send my people back on expeditions. They need to make an easier way to just like redeploy them out on the field. I always tend to use the same people every time anyway. There was somebody on Reddit that suggested that when you send somebody on an expedition, it should level them. And I think that actually sounds like a cool idea. You know, Like if you're not using them at all and you send them out and they actually accumulate levels, that'd be nice. What do I need is the question. Look at Klee. Take a look at her. He needs all that bullshit. How's your weapon? You need those thingies. That's on Wednesday. Okay, so you're not gonna be upgraded today. Lisa? Is it Lisa Day? Let's see. Tuesday. Nope, it is not Lisa Day. Alright. Rancor? Tuesday again. So it's not Waterboy Day. Okay, so it's not her day either. Damn, so who the like okay, wait, talents, right. Where is that? Monday, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna work on Chi-Chi again. So we're going to what dungeon? I was about to say, like, literally there's nothing for me to do on Monday. I really love the synergy of this game, of being able to swap to different characters and utilize their elemental reactions and things like that. This is what really makes the game fun. I just wish we could play it for more than 30 minutes, you know? Like, I want to be able to upgrade my dudes and actually be able to see the full potential of what these characters offer. Like, I can give a shit less about how much content is in the game. The only reason why I even talk about how much content that I wish this game had is because I'm trying really hard to find something else to do than rely on resin. You know what I mean? So that's the thing that everybody is trying to figure out now. Like, because even on Reddit, there's a lot of people that talk about like, oh, what you gotta do is you gotta hunt the bosses every day. You gotta hunt, like, look at the booklet to hunt the bosses. Look at the booklet to gather materials. But that's daily nonsense, and I don't want to do daily nonsense. I'm trying to, like, really upgrade my characters. That's like the goal of what I'm trying to do to achieve. Because for me, the fun is making outs. And if you guys are familiar with City of Heroes, and the way I played City of Heroes was by every time I max out a character, I would move on to the next one and then max out that character, then make a new character, then max out, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I love leveling. Leveling is my favorite part of games like this. But this game doesn't allow you to do that. This game wants you to focus on one character per week. Per week, because of how slow the stamina reloading system is in this game. See, because for me, I don't mind the grind of this. Like, I could literally do this all day. If there was no resin system in this game, then this would be my end game content right here. This would be my favorite thing to do, to be able to max out my characters and see their true potential, and then I can take them over to the abyss and test them out, you know? That's what my goal would be for this game. But since we do have the resin system, the only other things we could possibly do after we're out of resin is dick around, running around, trying to find materials for crafting or something, which I could give a shit less about cooking in this game. My wife loves cooking, so she will run around and try to find all these things. But even her, and she's not a super hardcore gamer. Whenever she picks up a game, she tends to play it a lot. But even she sees the problem with this game, and she's just like, fuck, man, I want to level up my guy, and I can't. Or she'll get a new, like, she'll roll a new character, like she just got Sucrose, and she's working on leveling her up, and it falls right back into the same problem. She's having a hard time with resin to be able to upgrade her character. And we're both free to play, so I can even imagine what Whale is going through right now, where they have to either rely on refilling their resin with primo gems, or they're just fucking dicking around like we are and just log in for 30 minutes a day to knock out our resin that we currently have. Eventually it's gonna be changed. You just give it some time. I bet you they're gonna change it. And the reason why they're holding back is they want to see how much they can get away with. Oh yeah, I'm out of resin. There it is, boys. I beat the game. I beat the game in a whopping 35 minutes according to the live stream. All right, so the last one will be 250 XP. Let's do some math. Ah, look at that. Look how close that is. That's like dangerously close. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cook the 20 dishes right now and get that weekly done. So here's how you do it. You make 20 of these egg things because they're the easiest shit to craft. You make 20. Boop. Auto craft. And there's your weekly. Done. GG. Game. Level 50. Claim my rewards. That's 680 Primo Gems. I'm gonna get the Prosperity one. Or should I get the Gold? I'll get the Prosperity. It's fine. So now tomorrow will be the next battle pass, the start of it. What I was planning to do for the next battle pass was I'm gonna play it free to play all the way till I hit 50. And the moment I hit 50, I'll spend the $10 of this and then accept all the rewards and be happy with my life. Because that would probably be really nice to get all the bottom rewards immediately as soon as I hit 50. You know what I mean? But yeah, we beat the game, guys. So this is pretty much it. Like this, that's the thing, man. I wish that we can play this game a little longer than just fucking 35 minutes. Like I feel like there's a lot that this game can offer, but the core thing that most people, including myself, are trying to do is we want to upgrade our characters because we have a big set list of characters. I don't even have the biggest set list since I'm free to play and I've just been wishing here and there. Like this is literally all I got. I got lucky with 2 5 stars and then I'm just using regular 4 stars for everything else in between. And as you can see, level 70 my highest, which is Klee. I pumped everything I could. I even used a lot of original resin things that I had in my bag. I used that to upgrade Klee to that level. Otherwise, she would have probably still been like level 50 if she was lucky. I'm working on Kui right now, trying to get her ass up. Trying to work on Lisa. Trying to work on Xing Kui. I would love to work on Amber again. I would love to work on Baidu. You see what I mean? So eventually, I would love to upgrade every character that I own. You know, but obviously you can't do it with the current resin system problem. So I'm praying that in the future, we either see an update where they say, you know what, we're going to be more lenient on the resin. We're going to cut the cost of dungeons in half. Or they could make the refresh rate of 1 resin instead of 8 minutes, maybe bring it down. That could be another thing. There's plenty of ways they could fix it. You know, so I'm just waiting for the day when there's a whale that has fucking 30 characters. You know what I mean? Like a set list of so many characters to level and not enough resin to do it. That's when they're gonna start bitching. And then that's when hopefully MiHoYo can go, oh shit, they're not buying characters anymore because they know that they're gonna have a hard time leveling it. So I think we're gonna have to do something about the resin system before it's too late, before our game completely dies. You know, so that's when they're gonna make their change, and then everybody's gonna go, yay, look, MiHoYo's listening. And it has nothing to do with them listening because they definitely hear us. They definitely know that it's a problem. They're trying really hard to see how much they can get away with at the moment. So that's the main reason why they're holding back on doing too much to the resin system. They're just band-aiding it. Because they're hoping that we will be okay with just 160 in the thing, and we'll be okay with the condensed resin. You know what I mean? That's what they're hoping. But I know for sure eventually people are gonna start getting real loud, and it's gonna have to happen again. They're gonna have to do something with the resin system. So yeah, the future. We'll see what happens in the future. Until then, I'm gonna have to log out of Genshin. GG Genshin for today.